A life-altering journey of Lucy. Today's story is about a girl who is very beautiful and young, and due to this youth, such things happen with her which changes her whole life. Now what happens to her in the future, we will know this in today's video, so watch the video till the end. In the beginning of the movie, we see a pond where a gorilla is drinking water, then a voice comes from behind him in which it is said that we have got life 7,000 years ago, but what have we done with it? Now the scene shifts from here and we see today's generation, which is very busy in its running around. Among them, we see a girl named Lucy. She is standing outside a hotel with her boyfriend. Lucy has met her boyfriend only a few days ago, so she does not know what work her boyfriend does. Now her boyfriend gives her a suitcase and says that you have to take this suitcase inside the hotel and give it to a man, in return for which you will get 1,000 rupees. Now Lucy is surprised to hear that for just such a small work, someone will give you a job. Why would he pay so much money? This must be something wrong, so she refuses to do it and starts leaving from there, but her boyfriend puts a handcuff on her hand. Seeing this, Lucy gets very angry. She comes in and asks him to open the handcuffs, but her boyfriend says that the handcuffs will open only after going inside because the key is with a man inside the hotel to whom you have to deliver this suitcase. Now Lucy has no other way, due to which she has to go inside the hotel. And on going inside, Lucy asks the man standing at the reception that I have to give this suitcase to a man, Mr. Chang, and that man calls Mr. Chang, after which shortly after that some people who were wearing suits come there, and as soon as they come down, they shoot Lucy's boyfriend, and seeing this Lucy gets completely shocked. She gets very scared. Now those people in suits catch her and take her to their boss who was just coming after killing someone. Now that boss tells Lucy a code and asks her to open that suitcase. Seeing this Lucy gets very scared. She asks them if there is any bomb in it, then their boss says that no, there is no bomb in it. Then Lucy opens it with fear and finds a bomb in it. 4 blue-colored packets are found. Now after seeing these packets, the boss tests this powder. There he brings a man and asks him to take it, but as soon as he takes this powder, this drug, he becomes completely mad. He starts writhing and he feels like this. Seeing this, the boss there shoots her. Now seeing all this, Lucy's feet slip away. Then a man punches her hard and she falls unconscious. Now after a while, when Lucy opens her eyes, she finds herself in a hotel room and her condition was not good. There was a cut on her stomach and she feels that these people have taken out some of her organs. Now after a while, a man comes to Lucy and says that we have not taken out any of your organs. Just a small packet has been hidden in your stomach. Lucy asks what is in this packet. He tells that it is a kind of narcotic substance and you have to take this drug wherever we tell you. Now apart from Lucy, there were 3 other people who were operated on in the same way as Lucy, and that packet was hidden in their stomach. Now the boss tells everyone that if any one of you tries to be clever or run away, we will kill your family. Now after this, they put a black cloth on the mouth of everyone. He gives them a slap and they are taken to different places. When Lucy removes the cloth from her mouth, she finds herself tied up in a room. 2 men are standing near her and one of them starts misbehaving with her. Lucy asks him to back off and the man gets angry seeing this. He goes and hits Lucy very badly, due to which the packet kept in her stomach bursts. Now that powder starts spreading in Lucy's whole body at the speed of a bullet. Her eyes start becoming completely blue and she even starts flying in the air. She was becoming completely mad. Now after this we are shown on the screen that due to this drug, Lucy's mind has now opened up and she has started using her mind at 20. Now the scene shifts from here and we see Professor Samuel, who is giving a lecture about the brain in a seminar. He tells everyone that since the world was created, only one person has used his brain at 13. Apart from him, an average person can only use his brain at 4 to 10, but if a person uses his brain at 20, then he can control his body, his heartbeat, his blood circulation in his own way. Now we once again see Lucy, who is sitting absolutely calm. Then a man comes there, but now Lucy has completely changed. She calls that man near her and pulls his belt and throws him away and also takes his gun, and after that she goes out from there and kills all the 4 men sitting there. She blows up the patient and eats a lot of food because she needs more strength. Now she had a bullet on her shoulder which she removes with her own hands. From there she goes straight to a hospital where she has to remove the packet from inside her. Due to using her brain, she had learned all the languages of the world. Now she reaches the operation theater where the doctor is treating a patient, and then Lucy shoots the patient and lies down on the operation bed and then tells the doctor that there is a packet inside my stomach, take it out. Now after the operation is over, the doctor tells Lucy that we have removed this packet but half of it has gone inside your body. Now Lucy comes out of the hospital, and here she had started seeing the neurocells of all the trees, that how the trees draw water from the ground, and her eyes were now working like a microscope. Now after this she goes to the same hotel from where the story started. There she kills all the people of that gang and reaches the boss's room directly, which is very easy. He was getting a massage. Now as soon as he reaches there, Lucy stabs him in both his hands and asks him where is the rest of the packet. Then the boss does not tell her anything, and here Lucy uses her power again. She touches his brain and also sees his memories. She had so much power that she comes to know where these people have sent the packets. Now from here Lucy goes straight to her friend's house, and as soon as she touches him, she comes to know which diseases are in her friend's body. After this, she starts reading all the research of Professor Samuel in his computer. After reading about it, she calls the professor and says that I want to meet you, I have studied all your research. Now the professor finds this to be a joke, and he starts laughing because he himself did not remember how many thousand pages of notes he has written till date, but when Lucy tells him that you have written 6,000 pages, he gets surprised, and then suddenly Lucy appears on the TV in front of him and she can control every electromagnetic thing. Knowing this, the professor is completely shocked. He could not believe how this is happening. Lucy tells him all her things and says that sitting here, I know the notes of all the people of this world. I can use the phone simultaneously. That professor's mobile phone, his watch controls everything for him and tells him that a drug has been put inside me due to which my brain is working at 30 ohms. She says that I am not able to understand what is happening to me, I do not feel pain. Now Lucy tells them that I will meet you after 12 hours, and from here Lucy goes to another country. And at the airport she calls the police and tells them about those people who were going to other countries with those packages, and the officer who picks up her call does not believe her at first, but when Lucy sends the photo of those 3 men on his computer, he believes it. After which the police team catches all 3 men one by one, and after giving all the information to the police, now she goes to take the flight. Now here we see another interesting thing, Lucy changes the color of her hair while going, and after sitting in the flight, she takes a bottle of champion, but as soon as one sip of it goes inside her body, all her cells start breaking. Seeing this, it seemed as if her body is melting. Now she runs to the washroom, but now her condition was going to get even worse. Her body was badly damaged. She starts melting and is forced to eat the remaining powder drug again. After this, when she opens her eyes, she finds herself in the hospital and her brain is now working at 50. Now the policeman is waiting for her, and he thinks that Lucy is a criminal. Now when Lucy comes out of the hospital, all the policemen point their guns at her and try to stop her, but Lucy makes everyone unconscious without touching them, and the officer is completely surprised to see this. Now she takes the police car and immediately moves towards the hospital and reaches the hospital, and here we see the real power of Lucy, because now her brain was working at 60 degrees. She blows the gang members into the air without touching them, and the bullets of their guns were not affecting her at all. She could control the mind of the people in front of her, due to which those people could not do anything to her. Now she beats those people and takes the 3 packets and goes directly to the professor, and here the professor and his team are already ready. Now Lucy transforms herself into different mutants while sitting, because she has gained control over the cells of her body. Hearing all this, all the people sitting there are surprised, but Lucy says that I have to gain more knowledge. For this I have to take these 3 packets. He will have to put it in his body, and on the other side, when Mr. Chan comes to know about this drug, he along with his men enters the same research center where Lucy is, and he starts killing all the people, and then we see that she puts all 3 packets inside her, and then slowly it starts working inside her body, and then the time comes when she uses her brain 100%, and as soon as this happens, such powers come inside her that she can time travel. She goes back thousands of years in time, and first of all she meets a tribal group and then goes further back in time and sees dinosaurs. Now after this she goes further back in time and meets the first human of this world, who was a gorilla, and our movie ends by showing this scene. So friends, this was the story of Lucy 2014. I hope you liked this explanation of this film. If you liked this video, Please like the video and subscribe to the channel and tell in the comments how you liked this film. We will meet in our next video with another amazing film.